Hey guys, here's an update on the Autolite starter machine. It's just about done. What I need to do to finish it is I got to make a spark plug wire. It's not really a big deal. I've got to finish making a new throttle rod here. I got to get some handlebar grips. I don't have any. I thought I had some, but I don't. And let's see, what else we got to do? Well, we have to figure out some kind of way to hook up the electrical to the starter. This machine, as you know, has this special Autolite starter. And let's see, I just put it in here to mock it up. And so the issue is that this starter here, you know, has a completely different system than most starters. I guess, oh, I never noticed this, but I guess maybe I can mount a starter switch down here on the bottom and go in this direction or something. I think that's feasible. But, you know, basically my issue here is that this chain sprocket, I just have this chain on here loose, so I'll just take it off, but this is a number 41 chain, and the issue is that the shaft does not come out of the starter very far. This is about the only sprocket I could find that's a number 41 that's small enough as 9 teeth with a 3/8 center to work on this setup. Problem is it has this little set screw here, and where that set screw lies is actually, if I mount the gear this way, is past the end of this shaft. So my issue is that my shaft isn't, the shaft on the starter isn't long enough to catch that set screw. So I'm not really sure how to deal with that. I guess the other thing I could do is mount it this way, and then I would need to get, you know, some kind of spacers behind the starter to back it up in the hole. And maybe that will work. Maybe that's what I'll end up having to do. But as you can see, inside that gear, there's no meat there. So it's not really the strongest thing in the world. I don't really have any better ideas though. So for now, just to illustrate this to you guys, I'll take this chain off. Again, this uses a number 41 chain, and the regular Gravely starter clutch uses a 35 chain, but this has this gear back here which works just like a starter clutch. See, it doesn't spin that way, and if I spin it clockwise it engages. So again, free, and now it's engaged. So this is going to be really cool when I get this going. And you know, I think maybe that's what I'm going to have to do is, you know, put some shims behind the starter so it can back up this way. The other issue that I seem to have is that this belt is very close to these teeth. And I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I feel like this belt is at an angle going backwards, like my fan pulley here needs to be bumped out this way. So I'm not sure how to deal with that little issue in life either. Maybe I need some kind of bushing underneath this fan pulley so that it can't go in so deep, but to me it looks like it needs to back out maybe a ½ inch. The other issue I have is that this bolt here on the shroud mounting zone is kind of right in the way of the chain here. So if I put my chain up here, just to illustrate this, you know, it's pretty much hitting the belt, which obviously that's not going to work. So I'm not really sure what the deal is here, but you know, something just doesn't seem like it's lining up right. So I can get the chain onto the gear, and that's no issue. But you see how it's hitting the belt? That isn't going to fly. So I think if I was able to back out that pulley on the fan, that I'd get a little more clearance on that belt. So that's really my number one issue right now. Other than that, the other things I need to do to finish this machine here, not much. I never painted the air cleaner. So I guess I should take that off and paint it black. I gotta put some nuts on these rods here and tighten up all those rods. I gotta fill it with oil and gas. You know, it's pretty much done. So my goal here was that I would try to get it running by Friday, and then I could bring it to the tractor show. But as you all can see, it's really close. So, oh, I need to build a fuel line also, and I got plenty of supplies for that. I think I'll do that tomorrow. But so, you know, tomorrow night I should be able to get the throttle linkage finished and the clutch rods and a spark plug wire. And like I said, I'm not going to actually run the starter right now. I'm just leaving it mounted for now, but we're not going to run it yet. So, and I think after that, I'm ready to try to get this beast fired up. Thanks for watching.